to get rid of menthol forever. The Biden administration's been dragging its feet. Ban menthol, save black lives. We ain't going nowhere.
We just want to say as the AATCLC how grateful we are for each and every one of you. So thank you very much.
We ain't going nowhere.
We are proud to stand with the AATCLC and so many other leaders and community groups represented today in calling on President Biden and the White House to ban menthol cigarettes and flavored cigars. You know, we're at a critical point in the fight against big tobacco, and today we are here to maintain the pressure on the industry in order to stop the harm to our kids, our communities, and the environment.
So today, let us bury menthol cigarettes, but not in the box that they sell them to us in, but in the box we brought to put them in their grave. Today I say enough is enough. If black lives matter, black lungs do too.
This cycle must end. They claim that menthol bans would lead to an increase in policing and criminalization of black smokers. Let's be clear. This is a ban on corporations, not consumers. The FDA enforcement is not against individual possession or use of menthol cigarettes, but against the companies that profit from our suffering. Why do they continue delaying a ban that would save black lives?
How long will you target me? I mean, most of your friends have been banned, yet you still seek minorities. I don't get it. I applaud your ability to market my people at a time when my people weren't considered marketable. But at what cost? Your strategy seems to be counterproductive. Yes, it is a choice to smoke you. But at what point does a choice become predetermination? I'm glad that I let you know about yourself. Because if we were really cool, you would let me go. But we're not. So, how long will you target me? Thank you.
I'm here to tell the Biden administration that my fear is that you will not protect me from the tobacco industry. That you will not stand up for what is right for me, my family, my friends, and even my younger siblings. I recently turned 18 years old. I will be voting for the first time this year. I'm watching to see if you will stand up for us so we are free of menthol.
My generation is most likely to use menthol cigarettes. More than 40% of current high school smokers use them, and half of all young people who ever tried smoking cigarettes began with this flavored product. It's time to stop putting politics over people. The time for action is now. The health and well-being of our community depends on it. Thank you.
Thank you.
The FDA also estimates that 92,000 to 238,000 smoking-related deaths among black people could be prevented by prohibiting menthol in cigarettes. With these facts in mind, it is clear that there is no scientific justification for permitting any flavored product to remain on the market, and any further delay means that the tobacco industry can continue their destructive tactics against the black community and our youth without any repercussions. To save lives from cancer and to save black lives, these rules must be swiftly finalized.
Hey, hey.
They have been pushing the same disinformation and recycling it with different speakers throughout time, and it has got to stop. It is a waste of time. We know that on state and local levels, these policies are regulating licensees, tobacco retailers that are already subjected to other regulations, and this is no different than those other regulations. It's the same with these two rules, removing menthol from cigarettes, adding it to the already existing list of prohibited characterizing flavors in cigarettes, and removing flavors from cigars, and it must end now. Thank you.
Governments have a duty, not just a sovereign right, to protect people's right to health. 15 years ago, menthol was left out of a law designed to drastically reduce smoking, an exemption that has cost the lives of thousands of African Americans. That catastrophe must be remedied before we can move forward.
Let's be clear.
that the tobacco industry that enslaved us 400 years ago is still holding us in biochemical bondage today, Mr. President.
Get your phone out, put it on whatever social media you like, send a message to the White House to do what? Ban menthol now. Do what? Ban menthol now. Can't hear you in the White House. Ban menthol now. This has to happen now. Do what? Do what? Ban menthol now.
We ain't going nowhere.